The state of Florida has banned the following content as a client choice for batterers intervention programs because it contains faith-based elements. Proceed with caution. The 8th lesson for faith-based batterers intervention program deals with the issue of manipulation. The dictionary describes to manipulate as to handle or control or influence a person or situation unscrupulously or unfairly. Manipulation is achieved through fear, coercion, criticism, blame, bribery, guilt, belittling, intimidation, and abuse. People who manipulate others try to mask it with the appearance of acting innocent or offering insincere apologies. It is a form of emotional blackmail to retain power and control over another person. A manipulative person only seeks to obtain their own benefit at the expense of their victim. When a manipulative person is at work, they take away another person's free will to make decisions and replace it with their own, mostly selfish ideas. Many times manipulative people distort situations and circumstances for their own benefit. This makes the victim feel less valued and strips them of their dignity. Manipulators lack the basic skills necessary to have healthy relationships. Through group discussions, participants discuss the 3 main types of manipulators and examine their own behaviors. The boss type of manipulator must be obeyed at all times, without questioning. They will use force or fear to get their way, but sometimes they will also use charm. The savior type of manipulator did something for the domestic violence victim, and now the perpetrator will use it to leverage power and control over the victim. They feel that the victim is eternally obligated to grant every request they make without question. They often remind their victim that they rescued them, and the manipulator thinks they owe them a debt. The eternal victim is the 3rd type of manipulator. They may have actually had something bad happen to them in their life, yet instead of identifying as a survivor, they use victimhood as a crutch to get their way. This manipulator always talks about their trauma to appear helpless and weak, when in reality they are just using it as an excuse to control another person. During group discussions, clients learn how to stop being manipulative. Be more self-aware and respectful of the freedom another person has to make their own decisions, and your ability to accept their decision. Learn to be okay when you do not get your way. Stop keeping score and holding people in your debt. Stop playing the eternal victim role. Proverbs chapter 21 verse 2 says, "Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the hearts." Perpetrators of domestic violence need to realize that a relationship based on manipulative practices is not healthy. It is emotional blackmail. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 29 says, "Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers." If you or someone you know is suffering from domestic violence, there is help available. Stay safe and get help today by visiting the website thehotline.org or domesticshelters.org, call 800-799-7233, or text the word BEGIN to 88788. Start your journey to safety and healing today. We encourage our Florida legislators to end the ban of faith-based batterers intervention programs as a client choice. We are asking for Floridians to please contact your Florida State Senator and Florida State Representative and ask them to restore this valuable program option.